Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite Gaming. This is part 18 of the God of War gameplay series for the PC version. In the last part, we got back from Helheim successfully. We are currently in one of the Odin's chamber, and might have found out a way to enter Jotunheim without the bridge, which is now unfortunately broken. So Mimir has some proposition or some idea in his mind, and we will come to know about it in this part. So let's continue. Alheim is one spooky place. I'm glad I'm out of that place though. Like, what's that? More spookiness. Alright. Yeah, this is the I don't know what's this called, board or sign, whatever. So Odin kind of destroyed it because Tyr had something in mind on how to get to the realm of the giants, and Odin was trying to find out a clue here. But apparently, only those with sight or the vision, like the one Mimir has, who has jewels instead of eyes, uh, can are able to read this. So these yellow lines, yeah, those are the ones that depict that we have found some passageway. Now let's continue. Let's see what the passageway is. Okay, there's an elevator right here.
Boy, before, when you saw,
I didn't see anything.
you did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
Yeah.
Right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
Yeah, so in the last part, Helheim was showing us visuals of the other people's past. For Atreus, it was an immediate where he kills Thor's son, while for Kratos, it was when he fights and kills Zeus in the God of War part 3. Glad this is still working. Helheim. Nope. We want to return to Midgard.
Marrowhead, why did you not tell us Balder is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Balder and Freya...
The mayor?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Balder's vulnerability.
Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Balder's weakness.
I'm here.
Yes, lad?
You just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
Okay. I like how Mimir was repeating the same thing over and over again. Okay, let's meet that dwarf now.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago oil.
See? How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, princess. You're gonna get me all weepy.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. Hey, look who's back up and about. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine?
So now these two make things together?
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke.
Come, boy.
Coming. Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Well, after getting a good beating from Baldur, this kid is back to normal. Like he's not an asshole anymore, which is good. Oh wait, going in the wrong direction.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Okay. Got down and everything. Should be on this very temple, right? Or like this very island. I mean, we did enter Tyr's secret vault, so there's kind of like one more thing. Okay. There it is. Let's go.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Okay. What's that sound?
tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Okay. What
There's
happened,
something
kid?
up there.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Joutenheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Something good, something bad. Can we go there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's. Oh! Something open up right here as well. What the hell?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
This kid went from there. I'll just explore a little. Where does this lead? I guess back into that room. Yeah. Well, let's check whatever it was in the middle. I saw a sand bowl. Yeah.
Whoa, who are they?
The Hall of Tyr. Okay. Who are these guys? I see the symbol of Joutenheim over there.
Boy, this is the rune for Joutenheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
So we turn it upside down.
It's moving!
What's moving?
Whoa!
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking. Want me to read this one?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Ow.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Okay. So we flip the temple. That's crazy.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Okay. So there are 2 chains, one on the right, one on the left. And what's it right here?
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Okay, I'm hearing sounds which may be from traps.
Again with the death trap.
Stay there. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Brother! Get up, brother!
Okay. Okay. Not like this. It takes some time. Wait. Okay, the middle one is our safe ground now. We just run straight like hell, reach here. And run again. And get it back. Nicely done. Is the kid alive? Oh. Nothing happens to that kid. Maybe he's the real god of Olympus. Legendary crest armor. Ooh. Ooh. Equipped.
Father, over here.
Where's the kid? Okay, right there. So is there something more? Use that.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Okay, what the hell? Wait. Can probably destroy it.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Jay, we made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Before that, chest. Give me like 50,000 axe silver.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Okay, read it, boy.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Health? Health means trouble?
Look out! Look out!
I felt that one, brother.
Ouch!
Right flag!
I'm not ready. Ready and wait.
Moving a bit slow.
Can't believe we got through that.
What's attacking?
Stay there.
Oh, right there.
Ready. Almost there.
Where's the blind kid?
Need more time. Only one more.
Okay. That'll work. And run. Not doing anything? Okay, that's good for us.
chain waits.
Okay, let me patch myself up first. Collect everything that they have to offer. Need the money. Okay, cool. We came from here, I guess. Where did we come from? Guess we came from here. Yeah, we came from here. One part done, next part remaining. Oh,
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I truly do hate this part.
I know.
okay, what now? I'm just gonna save it here first. Ouch. Oh, I get that, I get that. I get Okay, interesting. To in the safe spot now. Let's get the third one. Okay. Wait. Now. Shit. Can get the fourth one. Wait, I get three. All the others have it though. No. Okay. Wait, I need to align them with that. Just randomly have them up there. Good one. Health. Oh, good. Cool. Okay. That doesn't help us. Oh, whatever. So we need 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, super helpful, right? Cool. Oh, I don't have enough range. Is that it? Go ahead. That doesn't help us. Stop this. That's not bad. Ah, got it. Oh, fuck you. No, 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 no. Well, I got
I
her.
can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
That's nice.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good. Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah. They're just waiting for us.
Huh. somebody fails to give me that memo. Ouch.
I'm not ready. Sorry, not ready.
What?
It's done. Now's your chance.
Yep. That's it? Yep. Nice. 5,000 gold. That's nice. And we are full. So much gold. I got about like 20,000 gold. Yeah, I think I got about 20,000 gold in this chapter. This part, whatever. Okay, now I have to go back. All the way.
Roger that. Sorry, not ready. Ain't yet.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
What those just nice. Yeah, this is more damage, more burn, more stun. Whoa, it's all aligned now. Beautiful. That wasn't there before, right?
Look here. Another.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Okay, now where do we go? Oh, up.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Alright. I think they're gonna come to life and try to attack me. I don't know why I feel that way.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Oh. It's not doing anything.
Look! The light's making symbols on the floor. But something's not right. Ah! It's the 9 realms. Always about unity with here.
Okay, but what did this achieve? Nice. Now what? Oh wait, did it open those doors? Yes, it did. View in menu. Drops defense. Okay. this should lead me out. War belt of the world. So, okay. Yeah, equip. Sockets. Okay, now what? This just made sure that I could get the chest. It didn't ensure me getting out of here. That's not helpful. Oh.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Joutenheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Okay, we did come up here. Oh! It opens. Collect his mysterious object.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Right, have to just go and collect the object. Is there nothing here to collect more than that? Okay.
Roy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Joutenheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Alright guys, this has been one long chapter again. But we finished the entire episode in one part, so that's good. We now have the travel stone and we would be traveling to Jotunheim finally, using it in the next part. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good one.